Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. What do you do when, let's say, you own a company and you have a project and the people in charge of that project screw up and you lose a lot of money? There's going to be a multiple choice test. Are you promoting those persons? Are you gonna fire those persons? Are you not gonna do anything about it? Which one? I think you definitely will not promote them, and I don't think that you will not do anything about it. I think you will fire that person, or somehow you're gonna hurt his income or something. Demote him, fire him, something like that, right? Okay. Now, the Russians messed up, or you can look at it differently. The Ukrainian conducted a counteroffensive and had some gains. And then Putin decided to do what with the leadership of his units, army, the commanders over there? What do you think? Promote them, let them be, or fire them? Well, like a business owner, he fires them and brings better ones, right? New ones. He hires other people, right? What do you do if you fail, your army fails, let's say, in Afghanistan, and you retreat and you get out in about 3 days or so? I'm just exaggerating. What do you do with the people in charge? Do you promote them, don't do anything about it, or you fire them? And you know exactly where I'm going with this. Those people who organized that fantastic retreat in Afghanistan of the American forces were not fired. I don't know if they were promoted. Nothing happened. Now, which one should be more normal? What behavior was more normal? The one in Afghanistan or the one here in the front in Ukraine? Or the one that I just made a scenario with you being the owner? I think so. That's the way you see how things are run here in the government, up there, not down here. You would be fired, your ass would be out if you would have done what those guys did in Afghanistan, right there. But I think they were decorated too, if I remember correctly. About 2 weeks before the retreat, some of those fantastic generals were decorated. So, Ukrainska Pravda, today, September 11th, 2022. Remember Condoleezza Rice? She was in charge of the national security, blah, 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 September 11, 21 years ago, because we commemorate that. What happened to her? It was under her watch. Okay, she was supposed to make sure that the fox doesn't get and eats the hens or the chicken. The fox came, ate them, and then whatever happened. And you, the dog or the person in charge, did not foresee that, and it happened. What happened to me? Condoleezza Rice is a personality. You still listened to. You still listen to Condoleezza Rice when she says something, everybody is listening. For a failure. Don't give me, well, who would have known? That's your job. If you're not good at it, if that could not be done, then get out, change the title or something. That was your job. You failed miserably. Fired? Nah. There you go. But what can I say? The commanders of the Western Military District. Russia appoints new commanders of Western Military District following defeats in Ukraine. This is it. Normal? Yes. Normal. The commanders still Western civilization over there, seems like, at least within these limits. Or the commanders of the Western Military District of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation have once again been replaced following the counteroffensive by the Ukrainian armed forces and Russia's crushing defeats. Healthy decisions by a madman, Putin. Healthy decisions in America by Biden with his guys in Afghanistan. Contrast those things. Who's madman and who's... Anyway, in this situation, I'm not saying other ones. I don't want to be, you know, FBI, open the door, Emil. I'm just trying to, score some brownie points here. Main Intelligence Directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine reported that, quote, new commanders of the Western Military District of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation have been appointed following a series of defeats of Russian forces inflicted by the Ukrainian Defense Forces. The current leaders, they're done. In order to restore stability of command in the group, Lieutenant General Alexander Lapin, commander of the Central Military District, and his staff will assume command over it, the group of the Western Military District. So, Lieutenant General Alexander Lapin, or Lapin, however you want to put the accent over there. The main intelligence directorate reports that Russia is still considering whether Lieutenant General Roman Bardnikov, where are you, who previously headed the Western Military District, will continue to serve in the Russian Armed Forces. Bardnikov had been appointed to the position of commander of the Western Military District of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation on August 26, 2022, replacing Lieutenant General Sichevoy. Now, I don't know, from 26 to, I don't know if he, but, well, you failed. What can I say? It was under your watch, right, Condoleezza? So, what can I say? Did he have time? No, but you were the first day on the job. You have the, the rank. You're supposed to be on the job. You can't fail like this. If these guys attack on the 5th or the 3rd of September, they give you what, 8 days or something? It doesn't matter. You are on the job. You have to get things ready. If the things were not ready because of the other guy before you, that could be, discussed. But in this case, it was under your watch. What can you do? That's the way it goes. You have to punish these things, regardless. You have to show an example. Well, are you going to let him be over there? Even if he's going to claim that, well, I have only 7 days. I couldn't change which is true. It couldn't change the whole dynamics of the Russian army on a 1,300 kilometer front. You couldn't do that, but at least you come over there with something you can change, actually, because you're not over there like you were just born yesterday. You come over there, you're being told what's going on, what the positions are, what the situation is. Before the day you start your job, be certain about that. You didn't come on the 24th over there, the first day, like, okay, where are you guys? I think he was already briefed about it. He knew when he got over there. When he got over there, he got a meeting with whomever, everybody reported. He got days to figure things out and give some orders. Over there. What's the information? What's the intelligence? Where are those guys, bringing forces? Over there. I mean, you could see it. It's not only him, because you depend on your, lower staff or lower ranks. If those are not good, then you're screwed. And this guy is going to go out too. Boom, Lapin. If the lower echelon is incompetent, he's going to be having the same fate. And the military that's going to be sent, the fighters, to fight, and they were just going to be killed by the other ones because of the orders, wrong orders, tactics, and strategy. Well, what can I say? We'll see if this guy's going to do anything else. If not, Kadyrov is always ready on his white horse with a long sword coming. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.